Yeah, once more, you're welcome to this particular video. And if you look at what I'm saying now, it's just for a particular kind of person. The videos I do may not always be for that, but it just touched my soul. God spoke to me to just talk about it. So that's why I'm talking about it now. And it's for a single mother. It's for a single mother. It's for you who is a single mother or who is pregnant. You have a baby right now and you're thinking of should I adopt, should I not adopt? Or maybe you had the child out of wedlock, or maybe you're a woman and you don't have you don't have a husband but you have a child. This video is for you. You are the reason why I'm making this particular video. Do you know what I'm making this video about? Don't get depressed. Don't allow depression to bring you down as a single mother. Don't allow depression to make you feel bad. Yes, I know you've been bustling all around trying to make sure you make ends meet and you don't know the way. Sometimes you stumble, you fall up and down, you don't know what next to do. Push through that pain. Push through that pain today. Push through that pain. Let your mind not make you feel so disappointed and make you feel so disappointed that you start feeling like, man, this is how my life is going to end. Do you know why I'm saying it? I could feel the pain that my mother was feeling those times that when she was coming up because she had me when she was quite young, and those times in her life, I saw my mother was typically crying. She was crying because yes, now that I'm a grown up, you can see ring in my hand. Yes, I'm married. It's not that I am relating to those tears of my mother as a single mother then. It's not that I'm really, really relating to her tears, her cries. It's not that I'm relating because I could see sometimes that she would be busy crying. She doesn't know where she was gonna get the next meal that she was gonna she wasn't talking about herself. Where she was gonna get the next meal that she was gonna take and feed me. I could remember we soaking Gary. I could remember when my mother was, selling fresh fish along the city of Port Harcourt. She'd take me to school in the morning and she'd go to the river, she'd go and get fish, buy fish, fresh fish, and she'd go and sell it. And you know, why she was selling. There are days when she doesn't even sell anything and she'll carry the full basin of fresh fish and come back and no money, we just have to cook it like that. I could remember myself that time, I will be sincere with you. I really didn't like that meal. And I know there are times when I rejected the meal that my mother cooked as a single mother. Me as a child, I was rejecting it. I'll be like, mommy, I don't want this. I don't want to eat this. I complained a lot to don't mind me. I complained when my mother brought the meal. I don't want to eat it, and I don't those times too. She will hit me, win, win, win. She will beat me up and down. Oh, sometimes when she beats me, she will start petting me. This woman just wanted to make sure we survived. We survived. We survived this moment. Kudos to my mother. She's dead now. Yeah, she's dead. She died when I was. She died early too. Kudos to her. Do you know why I say kudos to her? Because I could see this woman that was struggling all her life. She never wanted us to be stranded. She would find a way to make sure there was meal on the table. The woman tried a lot, honestly. This woman tried, she hustled her ass just to make sure she put food on the table. The video I am making now is not scripted. Look at me, look at me, look at me. I'm sitting on a staircase. You can see. In short, let me even stay like this. You can see that where I'm sitting is not one decorated place. I'm sitting on a staircase. I'm sitting on a staircase. I'm not making this video in one fancy place. If maybe you listen to the video, quite alright, you will see that there is a background noise. Yes, there is background noise. But I thought about inspiring that person that wants to give up rather than trying to find a way to make a perfect video. No, because I figured out that when I'm waiting to make the perfect video, there are people that need this inspiration to keep moving on. Most especially this particular moment that God is telling me to speak to single mothers, because myself, I am a product of a single mother. My mother had me out of wedlock. My mother had me out of wedlock. Yes, probably she died when I was like 15, 16 or so. I started, she died early. My mother died early, way early, way too early. And why it pains me is because I saw how my mother struggled. I saw how this woman struggled. Now, it's not a criteria to say that when you are a single mother that you struggle. No, perhaps that's her life. That's how it was supposed to be. That's how it meant to be. I don't know, but the focal point is that she had me. Look at me, I'm here now. I'm doing a imperfect YouTube video for you. I am doing an imperfect YouTube video for you. Look at me. Look at ring on my hand. Look at ring on my hand. I am a member of Salvation Ministry. You can see the bangle. You can see it. You can see the bangle. Home of Sussex. You can see it. I am making an imperfect video for you who is out there. I am urging you as a single mother, don't give up. Don't give up in life. Don't give up. Yes, the journey may be hard, but there is this portion of the scripture that keeps making me happy. I have not seen the righteous forsaken, nor his seed begging for bread. I have not seen the righteous forsaken, nor his seed begging for bread. If you are thinking, how can I be able to take care of this baby? Because there was this news that came up one certain time in Lagos that a woman was so frustrated and she just went and threw a child into the river. I don't know how that baby survived, but people saw that baby and they took that baby out of they took the baby out of the water and they never saw the mother. You understand? They never saw the mother, they never saw her, but they took the child. There was a time I was walking along the road in the city of Port Harcourt. I saw a young dead lady. Yes, I would call it suicide because this lady could be seen walking along the road helplessly, moving to and fro. She didn't know what at the express she would just bump into a car, go down to the ground of the main road, and she was rolling. She don't when you see somebody that is so frustrated, they don't know what next they want to do with life. And few hours later, that lady that was looking so helpless, they saw her inside the river. They saw her inside the river. So some people went to drag her out of the river, but before they could go there, she was dead. I don't know what happened. I don't know what she was going through. I don't know what you as a single mother you're going through now. I don't know. I don't know. Perhaps you don't really have the money to take care of your child. Perhaps your child is going to school now, but you don't know how the next school fees is going to come out. It's you I'm talking to. Don't give up. Don't. There is always light along the tunnel. Yes, you may be going through it, but you may not see the light. But there is. This video is for you. Push through that pain. Push through that pain. Push through that pain. It may be so painful. You may not, when you look at it very, very well, you may not really know what next. Somehow your fear is like, will any man come and marry me now that I am a single mother? Let that not be your fear. Let the Lord be your strength. The man that is meant for you is going to come to you. Don't give up. Don't say because I'm a single mother, I will go out and start being a harlot. I will go out and start opening my legs for people. I will go out so that I must. No! The only thing you are trying to do is to make a foundation for your child to come and continue the rubbish lifestyle. I know things are hard, yes. Are things difficult? Yes. Will things be difficult? Yes. Will you have times as a single mother in your life when you feel like giving up? Yes. Will you have time when you don't know what the future hold? Yes. Would you have time when you don't really know what tomorrow is hold? Yes. Would you have time when you feel like just going to the bedroom, tying a rope to the fan and committing suicide? Yes. Would you feel like will there come a time when you just feel like you don't know how your life is going to pan out? Yes. Would you have a time when uncertainty will loom your mind and you will be so hopeless that you want to give up now? Yes. That is why I am creating this video. It is for you. It is not for anybody. It is for you. Don't give up. See, if you give up, you're simply telling God that He made a mistake to create you. You don't need to give up. You don't need to give up. You don't have any reason whatsoever to give up. Don't allow depression to make you give up. You have a glorious future as a single mother. Yes, right now you may not see it. Yes, right now you may be jostling one, two, three, four jobs just to meet up. I know that feelings. My mother did it. She used to go and plait hair in the GRA. She'll be looking for where to braid hair. I could remember those moments. If we eventually see money to buy bread, because I know how hungry I used to be then, if we eventually see money to buy bread, man, in my mind I will be happy and I will see that joy in my mother's smile. She never gave up until her death. My mother never gave up on me. She never gave up on life until her death. Don't give up. It's not like you will die. God is going to use you for something great. God is going to, as a single mother, God is going to use you for something huge. You don't know. Right now, you don't understand. Do you know what you asked me, John Stella? But I don't really understand. I've had series of disappointment and heartbreaks from different men, and to top the whole pain, I now had a child out of wedlock. You look at me as a single mother, I'm struggling to even, I could barely feed. Now talk more of taking care of this child that is this newborn being that is close to me now. Yes, I may not be in your shoe to really understand the pain you're going through, but I can categorically tell you that I've been through that pain. I've seen that pain in my mother's eye. I have seen that pain when she felt so uncertain. She didn't know what the future was going to bring. I could see that pain in her eyes. I know what it means to feel deep pain. Don't tell me that. I know what it means to feel deep pain. I know what it means to wake up each morning not knowing where the next meal is going to come out from. I know what it means to rob my kids groundnut oil from the cooking meal, the food that I was supposed to cook. I had to turn the groundnut oil from there to rub my children for them to go to school. I know what it means. Don't tell me I don't know what pain means. You have to break through that pain. You have to go through that pain. You have to go through it until even if your body says I cannot, you keep on telling yourself that you can go through that pain. I know what it means to wake up and see my child going to a church on Sunday, and I could see that the cloth that my child was putting on was torn. I know what it means. I know what it means to be soaking garri without sugar. I know what it means to go hungry. I know what it means. I am not a single mother, I have a wife. That is one of the basic reasons I said I was going to be in the life of my children, that I wasn't going to go away. Yes, I grew up as a single child because I'm the only child of my mother. My mother had me out of wedlock. My mother never had a man to call her own. I never grew up with a father. That was why I made it a point and a prompt in my life that I was going to be in the life of my children, that I was not going to go away no matter what, that I was going to be there for them. I made it a pact that I was going to be there for them every way along the way. And that's one of the sweet basic reason I said I was going to be doing YouTube channel. I was going to be doing YouTube to inspire people, to help people know that they can be whatever they want to be. I want to be that father that has been in their child's life. I want to be. I want to help people because so many persons come to me and they feel so depressed. They don't know what they want to do with their life. But I discovered that whenever I finish talking to them, they feel so alive, they feel so inspired, all depression are gone. I myself, I refuse not to give up in life. You are a single mother, don't give up in life. In this 2024, don't give up, don't feel bad. Don't feel like life is mistreating you. Don't feel like God has turned his back away from you. God is never sleeping, he's never in slumber. God can never leave you. If you have watched up to this extent, this is it is at this point that I would like you to share this video to some other person. Let it trend. Let it trend for those single mothers out there that wants to give up in life, that says life is so difficult for them. I'm a man. Let this video trend. Please, just share it. There is somebody out there that needs to get this video in order not to give up. There is somebody out there that needs to hear what you are hearing now. If you want to hear more of what I'm saying, don't give up, being inspired. It is at this point I will say you should punch the subscribe button and turn on the notification icon so that whenever I post new videos, you will be the first to get it. Please, it is not compulsory for you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. No, it is not compulsory. I am not begging you to subscribe. I am not forcing you to subscribe, but I am only urging you and I am saying, please subscribe to this YouTube channel. Let's make this thing trend. I don't want single mothers to give up in this 2024. I don't want them to feel like life has turned so bad for them that they don't know what next to do. No, it is for them I am doing this video. If you are a single mother, don't give up. There is a light along the tunnel. You may not know what tomorrow holds. You may not see what the future holds. Right now that I'm making this video, you may not even know your next 24 hours. In short, as a matter of fact, I am speaking to somebody right now who is even contemplating suicide because they had pregnancy out of wedlock. Maybe your father is a pastor, or maybe your father is one renowned man that is so disciplined that he doesn't want you people as his children to be working anyhow. But peradventure, by mistake or whatsoever, maybe you fell in love with the wrong person and you had a child out, you are now pregnant, but your parents don't know, and you're feeling like you want to abort. Don't abort. God is using you for a process. Even if you abort in the next 20 years, your own conscience will disturb you. Your conscience will disturb you. Don't abort for sanity's sake, for sincerity's sake, for standing on God's sake, for bringing somebody into this world, and for taking full responsibility for your life as a single mother and telling yourself that this is the day that the Lord has made and that your life is going to go perfect. Once more, please subscribe. Please, please subscribe. Share this video so that it gets to other single mothers, to other people out there, so that they will not give up in life. Thank you very much. It is for you. I'm rooting up for you. Thank you very much.